Hello everyone and welcome to some more Starcraft 2 action. This is me, Shadow Gamer, and we're gonna watch Patafix versus Gosu White. By the way, I just recorded like 3 games beforehand, but none of them worked because I forgot to do the microphone. This is a new 1v1 ops game, and I wasn't able to check their leagues, but they're all lying about their leagues or just purely not saying anything. So anyway, Gosu White here, purple Protoss player in the bottom left, and we have got the pink, I'm pretty sure that's pink or light pink, Patax Zerg player in the top right. And as I say, I know nothing of this. Please everyone vote for least player. I can't bother to change the options. Why? Because I am lazy and I don't know how. Anyway, so supply what? Please don't say that's a serious supplier block. Oh my gosh, is there no overlords coming? Jeez, I feel like this is going to be one of those painful games to watch. Gosu White, to be fair, that's a pretty late, no, that's an alright pylon. The pylon time in there was okay. I knew how to do this. Alt D, yeah, I got the production tab up. And nothing special going on at the start here. Doesn't look like any rush is going to come on unless it's a 13. Wait, where is the overlord? Oh my gosh, are you serious? No overlord. No, finally! Overlord, should I do it? I'm going to do it, I'm just going to do it. Oh, so that means I could end up being chosen out of the blue. So let's just look, options, players. We're looking for players versus least played. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure I did that, so maybe it's just left there because, you know, such is life. Anyway, this overall finally comes out, and to be fair, I thought Gate here would absolutely destroy the purple player because he's so late, and he wants an expansion, but Gosu White's just like, no mate, you're not having your expansion. I'm just spinning around him as Patafix keeps trying to attack the probe there, while that probe is being a complete... Oh, he puts down the pylon. How annoying. No expansion for you, mate. I'm sorry, Patax. Wow. Really annoyed there. That is just... We don't need to rage about that. Seriously. It's just the game, man. It's just the game. But anyway. 6 Zerglings come along here. And then... he cancels it and starts it again. Oh my god, all these Zerglings come down here in a complete rage fit, just like, what the heck. A Forge coming down here, but seriously, it may just not be fast enough. There are so many Zerglings out. And he's just like, noob, and that guy's next time the voting thing comes up, I'm voting against him. Why? I just purely don't like him. Anyway, I probably shouldn't be so biased, but you know. It was here, Lost Wars, AFK, I'm confused. Pylon blocked entirely here, because... I should probably start. Forge is finally going to finish. He's just attacking that. He probably gets the surround on that a little bit more easily. But he needs to start putting down some cannons, really. Some cannons, not a freaking cybernetics core. Are you joking me? Oh wow, this guy. Finally getting a cannon down, but this is not going to come fast enough. In all seriousness, you don't want to put it out there. You want to put it inside. Well, actually, maybe. That didn't seem to work, but that's got enough to I already set it to... You don't put them on the... What? Oh my gosh, this is so cringy. To be fair, this may be just panic play, because those Zerglings coming down here, especially for Protoss, is very annoying, because you can't wall off without walling off yourself, unlike Terran, you could just drop their supply depots. And more micro going around here, just running away. Hope it's a one-base sky toss. Well, to be... Oh, so, wait, that's purple, so then that makes him violet or something. There's too many colours in StarCraft 2 these days, I can't keep up. But anyway, it's just one base, seems like a one base 4 gate play. He probably should get, actually considering they haven't got many supply there, that expansion finally comes down to, oh my gosh, how annoying. How freaking annoying, man. Oh, he needs to start getting some Zerglings out, because this is going to do some damage. Oh no, the drone is on it, it would seem. The drone seemed to be on it. And I don't think those photon cannons are actually going to get away with it. I used to need that, but he didn't actually come out with that in the end. But this is this is delayed his micro, but now the purple player needs to one base here because, and he needs to go soon, or at least get another expansion out, because this would have been the perfect time to attack. Well, I suppose not anymore considering so many Zerglings, but that is definitely going to put the Zerg player behind in minerals here, because that was an extreme waste of his time. Is that 3 gates coming out? What? It's going to be some extremely delayed 4 gate here. Oh! There it is! An extremely delayed 4 gate, and yes, I'm going to bet everything on Ghostly White because I like him more. I'm sorry, I'm probably going to lose all my money, and they're coming to attack again, even though this photon cannon is there and they know it. And that probe is going to get done with the surround there. He needs to go back. He needs to get out. He needs to get out, man. He needs to get right behind there to get the photon cannon to finally start shooting those Zerglings. And the Zerglings have been sent away packing. And the Protoss player is just moving out of his Zealot and Stalker because he's going to do so much damage against. No, freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6. Oh, target managed to get one down. 6 Zerglings. He's pretty much on it though, to be fair, with his spawning larvae. I am very impressed because I am so bad with that, even though I'm not a Zerg player. But every time I try to do that, I just keep missing it. And it just kind of happens eventually for me, but I never actually managed to remember to get it out. Because it's much an extra add-on in comparison to 80 Protoss or Terran, where you just need to remember to build the barracks, and then just, you could even queue up Marines and things. Whereas they've got to constantly be on it with the macro, even though their micro is less intensive, which is probably why it's done that, because by spawning larvae, it kind of confuses you. But anyways, I'm talking a lot, even though I'm commentating, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And those seconds again, Shah move up again. He's just got 4 gates, he's got 6 gates, he's got 6 gates, and he's got 1 base. For goodness sake! Oh my gosh, the purple player is going to absolutely destroy it at this rate, and I have done a macro hatchery coming out there. Oh, how annoying it's been spotted by the Zerg player here. Oh, but they're going to get away with it, they're going to get away with it, and they're going to start moving out, and there is way too many Zerglings, way too many queens, and this game is going to be over. Because the purple player is not making a second base. Oh my gosh, I suddenly put all that money, and my betting has gone out the window because I am such a bad better, and I always lose my bets, but hey, I always had to do it on the nicer player. But these E-lots are now finally moving out here, but I don't think they're going to be able to take out this massive army, especially because these spine crawlers are on the way. And I think they're going to finish by the time they arrive, or just after, which is very annoying. But actually, those Zerglings are going to get, they're not going to get the surround, to be fair, but I don't think, well, the surround on these soldiers, to be fair, but these spine crawlers are going to be just enough, those queened, and this is going to be easily over. Because look how many minerals the Zerg player has, look at the amount of minerals that the Protoss player has, and he's not getting a second base. Why is he not getting second base? Why is Protoss not getting a second base? Getting a second base. I probably shouldn't be typing this in while I'm commentating, but you know, I just decided to. We're not getting a second base. It just seems to be such a bad idea, really, because there's no reason why not to get a second base, because he also knows this. It's there, I'm pretty sure. Not Patafix, the other way around, Gusu, right? He knows that this hatchery is there, and he knows that he's behind in minerals, and he's finally getting that down. He's getting lots of sentries. And Benzo's telling me why he doesn't have anything, which is, well, sadly, probably true. And Gusu White probably really wasn't thinking about his whole bronze thing. Not because his defense of his base was actually pretty good there, especially with the chrono boosting out of C-dots. He seems to be a very micro-orientated player, which is why he's probably getting his wins, because he did very well holding on the early Zergling attack. He did well to stop this expansion from coming out, but in the long run, it's not seeming to be... What the hell? Oh no, for a second I thought I was trying to call that a photon channel. I was just like, lies! He needs to start transferring probes. He needs to start transferring probes. He needs to freaking start transferring probes. Ah! Wait, option laws allow it. Oh, and those force fields, actually, see, this is what I was talking about with the macro. He is a very good macro player. No, not macro. Micro player. Especially with those force fields, especially with the photon cannon. I suppose that was more macro. But managing to stop those Zerglings from getting in. Because if the Zerglings came in, you could have almost called it GG. The least played. I swear I did that. King versus least played. I have done it. Wow, you can just... Light versus dark. What the hell? This is sounding kind of like scary. Alright, but no. Oh, so this is just voting because life is like no lobby colours. Lobby colours is what I need, and it's right. So you need 2 people. So I did vote for that. Okay, that's making some sense. And I've got no place to read the chat. End this match in a draw. Yeah, let's end it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Because I don't want to end this game because I like watching Starcraft 2. This I'm not understanding. I'm not. Why would you keep these? Wouldn't you like try to get through here maybe? Because if he can get these sentries, it could be the end of the game. And why is he getting immortals when he's not getting? Okay, yeah, no, maybe he's getting roaches, but that's more luck, not because he knows, because he doesn't have an observer out. Pop a double creep tumor to try and keep them alive for as long as possible. That pylon is still there, and for the Protoss player knows it, which is kind of annoying. The Zerg player knows it. And oh my god, okay, no, that's not a bad idea, because that means they'll also send the whole force down there to go deal with that. This is a very, you can't really call it mech because it's Protoss, but a very robotics facility, a very robotics heavy build, because, you know what, I'm just going to call it mech, because it's the closest thing to mech that Protoss are ever going to get. I do tend to find that the Protoss Terran races have a lot of similarities according to play. However, Zerg just seems to be a different thing altogether, and these mouse immortals seems to actually not be all that much of a bad idea, but now he's getting colossal, for goodness sake! It's so frustrating, but to be fair, I think it's fair to say the Zerg player is going to win here, because he's practically maxed out. He's on 168 already, and that didn't work. And why would you leave the Zealots there to die? What a terrible war prism. He is not a nice guy. But this army's finally coming in now. And he needs to get those sentry up. He needs to get the... No! What are you... Oh, for goodness sake. And he's getting these Zealots up. But this is a massive army. And he didn't forget the detector, which I am impressed by, because so many players do that. And oh, look at the Colossi and the Immortals going mad. It's like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Stop wasting your force field. Oh, I suppose he's got a lot of energy here. But that was very... See, this is what I'm talking about with the micro. It's so weird because he's such a good micro player. Managing to stop all of this randomness. But he shouldn't walk out of his base because he can't walk out of his base. And he needs to get that force field up. And he... What? Oh, I suppose there is a fair few amount of army here to take out those roaches. What? Oh, I'm missing this. DT finally come. DT out. I missed that, and I should have the production tab up. And why do I not have the production tab up? Give me production. Anyway, DT gone mad here. Just both macro hatches. But they weren't both macro hatches, but the hatches are taken away. And that is up there in there, and he's just walking through, just like, I don't care what you're trying to say. And he took this out. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so much. I'm such a bad caster. I'm sorry, guys, for missing all of this. And this DT is not got a detector. They have not got a detector. I repeat, not got a detector. So that guy is having his fun, and the detector's finally going to come, and that DT's going to go, oh my gosh, and he's going to get taken out. But here comes another battle. And force fields all the way here. I am very surprised by this play here. Taking out that, and he's only got one base. I am very, very impressed by this purple player. I was not expecting this, especially because of how wrong his entire matchup was there. And there's the GG. Yeah, boy, for my Goso, right? He was not, to be fair, Patifax is not a noob, because he was above you in macro the whole time. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part or the next game, so just be there and watch me cast. See ya!